Okay, past 2, didn't see it. 3, the only thing going for 3 is there's a nice beach and easy landing, but the site itself is crappy. It's back in the trees. I wouldn't camp there. So I'm going to go back and look at 2, and I know 1 will probably be good. It's just the landing at 1. So take a look at 2. 4 and 5 are way up the lake, and it's late. It's almost 3:30, and it's clouding over. So I want to get in and make camp. So I'm going to check out 2. If it's no good, I'm going to go back to 1 and camp there. Is back in this bay. So that's one of the good things about it. If you cruise close to shore, you don't miss the campsites. Of course, if you look at the map carefully, you don't miss the campsites. I thought I saw a disc before when I was crossing this bay. But I was too far off and I didn't want to get out the binocular to check it out, so we're just going to cruise back around here and check out 2. In the worst case scenario, go to 1 and hopefully find a way to land. I don't know if maybe there's another landing right at the site. Some black flies. I think this site is back in this bay, so it might not be good in terms of bugs. Let's see. Let's see how the wind. So that's a recipe for bug attacks. Let's see what it's like. If it's an easy landing, I'll get out and check it out. Thing is, the shore is really lined with lake, lined with rocks and logs, so that's why the landings are better. Some big logs here. And here's 2. Let's see. Spaces on those rocks. Pull the canoe in. Trying to do that. Check it out. I'm going to really be able to park this thing. Get to this spot. There's sand. Get some paint off the bottom of the boat. Let's check it out. running the whole time. 2 is a nice site, but it's buggy, which I thought it would be because it's kind of back in this bay. There's really big white pines there, so it's nice with that. But the site is back in, and it's really not conducive to hammock camping. There aren't the trees that are there, right in the main area. They don't want you to camp there. I'm assuming that applies to hammocks as well as tents. And then the area where they want you to pitch a tent, you can't hang a hammock, there's no trees there. So I'm going to try site number 1, even though the landing looks difficult. So maybe coming from the other direction, there's a place to land. I'm hoping too that it's a little more open to breezes. So that'll help with the bugs. So I'm kind of backwards, but I got 4 days here, so well, I got more than that. I was planning on spending 4 days. So if I want to change campsites after a couple of nights, I can do that. Go at the other end of the lake, see what that's like. 4 and 5. 6 is up there too. I think 6 is grassy. But one of the things I intend to do is check out all the campsites. So for the future, I'll know which ones get over. Just along the shore. It's basically cloud cover now. This very little blue sky. So they said the clouds are going to move in. So it's almost 3:40. I'll probably take site 1 as long as I can land. Unless somebody's there. Unless somebody came in the home. So there's that possibility. Go back to 3. 1 and 2. And then I'll go back to 6. I'm going to get a still morning. How to look at those up the sites. 6. Figure out switching around. Alright, just cruising the shore, looking for site 1. Should be coming up on it soon. And we're going to see if we can land. This is it's more exposed to the wind. I think it's coming up here at the point. Turning around. Let's see. this is it. Disc. I think it's straight ahead. This is it. There's definitely a breeze. This is good for the bugs. This is right at the entrance outlet. I don't know if I can call it danger. Let's see if there's discs. This is it. It's a nasty landing, that's for sure. It's all rocks. This is it. There is plenty of breeze. Wow. I wonder if there's a back side to this. I'm going to look before I use that one because I don't even see how you pull a canoe up there. Let's see if we can come around the back way here. It looks like a nice site though. Sometimes on the back side of these peninsulas there's a place to pull in. And then you can just carry your stuff over to the site. Let's see if that's the case. If not, we're going to have a rocky landing. It's not looking very promising. There's something around this log. That's pretty far from the site. Nothing here. Alright, rocky landing it is. We picked a good place for the site, but I think they need to do some work in terms of the landing. Nice trees. Plenty of breeze, western exposure. Let's see if we can do this. Not blowing up the boat. Go on the other side. Check around the other side first. Before we go through that. I just find that it's take a couple extra minutes when it's a landing like this, see if there's anything better around either side of the site. Doesn't always pay off, but if there is something, it can make a big difference. This doesn't look like it's going to go. Just go around the corner here. Let's see. If not, the rocky landing it is. We're way too far over. I think there's going to be a path from here over to the campsite. Very picturesque here. There's a little bay back here. Let's check it out. There's a soft landing. I think so. Nope. Okay. No. Just make sure. It is a landing, there'll be a path.